Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to an episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 2019. We are finishing up the harvesting of this field here. I've only got like a pass and a little bit left to go. Then we'll be able to take, hopefully, all of this canola in one trip. I'm not sure. We'll see here in a second. Might be a little more than what we can fit into the one trailer. But we'll see that here in just a moment. Actually, I think it will be. I think it'll be probably a couple hundred liters more than we can hold in that one trailer by itself. Let's turn around here and do this last little bit here. And then we'll go get this dumped into the trailer as much as we possibly can. Yeah, the trailer holds, what, 21,000? And I think it's already got about 15,000 in it. So I think we're going to have a little bit more than we can hold normally. We'll get as much as we can, and then we'll figure out what we want to do with the rest. I still think it's worth selling it, but we'll kind of make that judgment when we get there. It's not going to be much left over, though. At 2,000. Really not a lot left over. And the best place to sell this canola is... Let's see, it's the fourth one from the left. It is... The ranch is the best place. We're actually right near the ranch right now. We do have to go to the port grain elevator first. It might be worth coming back over here, picking this up, and selling over here at the ranch. I don't know, we'll see. We'll make the judgment once we get over there. Let's head on over to the port grain elevator now. I'm actually not sure what the fastest way to get there is. Let's check that real quick. We are up here, and we've got it. Wrong button. We've got to get all the way over there. Looks like going north and taking that road might be the fastest. We'll head that direction. Goodbye, birdies. So this road or the next one up? This road will get us there. So we'll take this road here. I think that'll be just fine. Mind me, little white car. I'm just going to go past you here. Oh, it's going to be close. Can I get past it in time? Oh, barely. Hey, you turned it on my way. Thank you, sir. How kind of you. I mean, since we have to get a little bit more grain, we may just stop once we start making some money over here, and then bring back the load, get the rest of it from the harvester, and then just take it to the ranch and get the maximum money we can get from it. The other option would be just to bring the harvester over to the ranch and just let it dump its stuff into the spot. But I think it'll be fine just to try to maximize as much money as we can get. We might as well. Doesn't take too long to get over here, I suppose. No train, no train, no train. Alright, there we go. Let's start dumping, but be ready to stop it as soon as we see us start making some money. There we go. I got about 4,000 left, plus the 2,000 we got in the harvester. You know, 6,000. We're going to make about $200 more per 1,000 liters than we would. That's about 1,200 bucks. I mean, it pays for the worker, I suppose, so it's something. Hey, little white car, you're going down the road I want to go on. Fine, I'll just take the next one. It's just about the same place. I mean, I could have gone past him, but, you know, why not? It's a race. Oh, he beat me. He went down the other road. I assume that was him, right? Yeah. Go down the other way. Oh, we go so slow going up the hill. So slow. Speaking of hills, although it's not really hills, I'm looking forward to the new expansion that they announced coming in November. It's going to be very kind of mountainous terrain, which is going to be really cool to play with, I think. Plus, it's just good to see that they're continuing to do, you know, expansions and investment into the game. Although I could see them, I mean, it seems like they've been putting out a game every 2 years, I guess, because the last one was 2017. This is 2019. I can see them doing already starting to work on a 2021. So maybe this is the last expansion of 2019 to tide us over till probably the, you know, end of 2021, if they do decide to do another game at that time. I'm about to cross that field, but I think it's the next one up. Not that they have to do another game. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this game at all. It's definitely very nice, and if they continue to adding content and stuff, I can see it lasting quite a while longer. I mean, there's a few things that would be kind of cool to see them add to the game, such as like a little bit more with the contracts. Maybe you build up rep with the people, and you maybe at some point you can take more contracts, or maybe you can at some point take you know, get more money for a contract because of rep or something. Who knows? I mean, I could see them doing some fun stuff with that. Maybe I play too many RPGs, but I could see them adding a little bit of a talent tree of sorts where you can improve your abilities to do certain things, speed, efficiency, things like that. I don't know. Might be kind of cool. Could also ruin the game. Who knows? You don't know sometimes until you try something. From a visual quality, I mean, there's definitely more they could do with the game, but can't imagine much. I mean, it's pretty good visual quality already. But every time I think I say that, you know, a few years down the line, somebody does something that makes it even better. All right, here we go. That's $7,000, not bad. And let's go turn that contract in and collect. Nice. Now we do have several contracts here that are pretty small, but they're all for like fields like all in the same spot. Like here's a 3,000 for 17. There's 2,100 for 15, and then what was it? 15, 17, and was it 14? I think those are all the ones that are in that row right there. Just yeah, down here, 14, 15, and 17. So all really easy to do. All except for actually no, 14 we wouldn't be able to do because it's a different type of crop. Even in 15 and 17, never mind. Those are sunflowers. We might not be able to do those, right? Because we'd have to get special equipment for those. So I mean, this one's corn. We'd have to get a special header. Sugar beets, we'd have to get a special equipment. Sunflower special. I mean, we could go get the header. Don't get me wrong. We could do it. But that might be the end of our harvesting for right now. Yeah, I don't think there's much else for us to do in that regard. So, with that being said, I think what we do now is maybe we take one of the plowing ones? Maybe? I mean, another header wouldn't be super expensive. We could just do it and knock it out. Like, how much is a header for the one we have? Wrong button. Let's see here. Go here. It would be a corn header for the wider John Deere. Details. $3,000 though. I mean, it's not nothing. So it would basically one contract would pay for that, and then we could do the other contract with the header that we already had. So I don't know if it's worth it in that regard. So I think maybe we just take some of the plowing ones, like I said. What I am going to do, though, is get back to probably the store, which, for the sake of the video, we'll just drive back. We're not that far away. I was gonna just return equipment to the store just to save us some time, but it's not like we're that far away. And then we'll hold on to the harvester just a little bit longer to hopefully be able to harvest our own field here later today. Although maybe I should speed up time. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. But let's get back over here. Be able to pick us up with another plow. Probably rent the equipment as well for the contract. Because I think it's going to be this big field right here. Field number 8 is like the big one. So I definitely think we want multiple tractors doing it just to speed up the process. Finally making some money, though. I mean, we've been making money for a while. I don't think I've been necessarily making the best decisions with how I spend it, which sounds like real life, to be perfectly honest. So, goodness. Beep, beep. Here's our horn. There we go. Coming through. You drive slow. No, I'm not going to make it across before the train. Oh. Alright, move the trailer over here. And then we will grab our contract. We'll take the big one. I mean, either one of them would be fine, but we'll take the big one. And let's see here. We're going to borrow items. And we'll move over to this tractor. Get him going. We'll go to the next tractor. Get him a plow. Oh, this is a crazy cool tractor. Look at this one. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Probably hard for me to drive because I'm terrible at these kind of things. Yeah, all right. I did all right, I think. This is a cool tractor. I like this. Big old tractor. Big old plow too, to be honest. There's a very, very long plow, which means it's going to be very wide. I definitely want to try and get the widest plow I can get for the tractors that we have. Just to give us the best bang for our buck. But yeah, if we can use this one for the 8 and 5, not this tractor, but you know, these sets of plows, and just do both of those, I think that's pretty good money. That's about $40,000. Now we don't get extra on top of that because of we're not able to turn in crop like we are for some of the other things, but should be all right. All right, let's see how wide this thing is. Unfold plow. Wow, this thing is massively wide. I am not used to something this. I'm going to zoom way out just to see where to put this thing. This thing is crazy wide. I think we're almost in line. The good thing is we don't have to do 100%. Like if we miss a little bit, it's not the end of the world. All right, let's hire a worker here. Okay, maybe not. Let's hire a worker. Is this not field 8? Am I in the wrong spot? Because I probably am. That's 8. I'm confused. I know the field's not owned, but I'm on a contract for field 8, am I not? Am I on the wrong one? Field 8. Plow. Okay. Do I need to, like, really get up here? Alright, I mean, you're missing a bit, but whatever. We're missing a lot, but we'll be alright. Okay, whatever. You get it. You're going. I'm not going to overthink it. Alright, next tractor. Let's unhook you. And you are our... What's the speed of... What's the power of this tractor again? You are this one at the max, which is... not there. There. So we're at 6155, so we're at 164 horsepower. So let's get us a plow. It's 164 horsepower. There's 150, 120. There's actually not a lot of plows. The thing that we're using right now is this one, right? That 550. So we have 120 at 2 meters, 150 at 2.5 meters. And this thing that we were using is 10 meters. Yeah, we're not going to be doing hardly any. I mean, isn't there like other plow type things that maybe we could use? Is disc harrow? It's a cultivator. It's not plowing though. Power harrows. Subsolars don't they work? It can be used instead of a plow. So wouldn't this be the same? Now, the widest we could do here is 4 meters. Looks like. I mean, I'm tempted to try it. I mean, we won't know until we try. I think this works the same, though, based on what we want to do. It's actually not that expensive. So, let's lease this. We'll find out. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Then we'll know. But I think if we're going to do our own field, I think it would work the same. For the context of the contract, it may not work the same. Guess I should have seen this, checked to see if what the speed is. We did this one 7 miles an hour versus I think the best one we could do here is this one, which is 7 miles an hour. So because this one's wider, I think this one will work better. Now again, it may not work for the contract, but I think from the context of what it actually is doing, other than creating new fields, I think this is just fine. If you're not creating a new field, I don't think you have to use a regular plow. I could be misremembering though. A little bit of confusion with some of the ones that kind of cross over and do different things. What if I had create new fields turned on and that's why it was not letting me use the plow? That's possible. I don't think it'll matter too much. I mean, missing a little bit should not make much of a difference. I'm just going to start you like right over here. See, it's not showing up the same graphically. So I don't think this is doing what I wanted to do. Let's see. Can we check here? Yeah, it's not showing up. Well, I mean, it only costs us a few $100 to check. Yeah, there's nothing we can change here that wouldn't make any difference. So, pretty sure that is not making any difference whatsoever. Yeah, it's not counting as plowed. That's fine. All right, well, now we know. I mean, I know in the description it says it can be used instead of a plow, but I think when your field actually legitimately needs plowed, I guess we have to use a plow. And if I just did something wrong, please let me know in the comments below. It's possible I'm just misunderstanding something, which, to be fair, it's not like it's 100% clear. Like I said, it only costs like $400. It's not like that big of a deal. And if it worked, it would have been faster. So I think it would have been worth it. And now we know. Again, I think we can use this for our own field for certain levels of plowing that we need. Like if the field says it needs plowed, I think we can use this. And maybe I'm just misremembering altogether. Because I don't think you actually have to buy a plow unless you want to create new fields. I think there's other tools that you can use in place of a plow when your field needs plowing, which happens very rarely, if at all. So it doesn't come up very often. All right, let's just get out real quick. Sell that. Return. All right, let's get us an actual plow then, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty sure one of these other ones does work for something else, but I'm just not. I don't remember which ones do, because this one does say it can be used instead of a plow. But we'll just do a regular plow. And I think it was this one, right? 2.5 meters, I think, was the widest we can get for our horsepower. Yeah. So we'll grab you. It's only $714, not too bad. Slatted. Does that go any faster? If it went faster, I would totally do it. I think it's just graphical. I don't think it actually makes a difference. I'll wait on the front of this one. Hopefully that's not going to be a problem. Seems like we're okay at the moment. I think we have limit to fields turned on, like right now. Allow create new fields. I think that turns on allow and create new fields. This, I think, yeah, right? Because what it shows is what it is not currently set on. I think. We'll find out. I like that there's a turn on plow. Like, is there really something to turn on? Seems a little odd. That is a big old plow, though. We're not going to save up that much time based on what that thing's doing already. Because that thing's awesome. Alright, we'll start right over here, like I said, at the corner, more or less. Apparently you don't like that either. There we go. Took you a minute to figure out where you wanted to go, but that works. And now that is legit plowing, so we should be able to see the streak here in just a second. Yeah, there we go. Tiny little streak, but it is working. I mean, it's not going to save us a ton of time compared to how wide that other one is, but it's something. And like I said, we can't go ahead and grab this guy as well. Might as well. Speed things up even more. This guy's only, what, 120 horsepower? I actually don't remember. I'm going to change his wheels here just a second, though. Alright, customize. Let's give him regular wheels. And he is a 140 horsepower. That's actually pretty good. Which does mean we could probably do this one, to be honest, and be fine. But I think it's only 10 horsepower off. I think we actually can run this one. It'll just run it slower. You know, I'm going to do it. Why not? I'm pretty sure he can. It does say he needs an 1100 weight on the front. So do we want to customize this guy and put some weights on the front? Which would be... Do we even have the option to put weights on the front on this one? Oh, this guy can hook up weights. That's what it is. Normal weights. So that's the difference. And we probably should, honestly, grab us a weight. And if we're going to keep this tractor for a while, we might just buy the weight. And it says he needs an 1100. That's pretty heavy. Which is... I'm looking for weights. Weights over here. 1100 is pretty heavy. It's an 1150. Pretty massive weight, but I assume that could connect to this guy. I don't think we need an 1800. Definitely gets crazy heavy. Could also just grab this basic one. Can we color it? I want to change color. Why not? And we'll just buy this. Because we'll probably have other needs for it. Now, the 1100 hopefully it's not too heavy for this guy. Just grabbing what it said it needed. That is a massive big old weight, though. We'll see if it gives us any feeling that it's slowing us down at all. I mean, it feels like it's balancing us all right, because this thing is pretty heavy on the back, too. And we seem to be going decent speed. Now, it's not with us plowing yet. Alright, I'm going to start in between the two, actually. Although, again, that big guy is going to be doing so much of this. Probably start you, I don't know, right around here somewhere. I mean, you're going 6 miles an hour. You're doing okay. How's our other guy doing? He's only going 4. Why are you going slower? Is it because you don't have a weight? I suppose that's a possibility. It seems odd that the weight by itself would make that much difference. This is the exact same plow, and this guy's technically a lower HP tractor. Or is it just because of you're going uphill right now, or what is it? Seems odd that you were going slower. Oh, maybe it's just the cruise control speed. Because I had it set lower for other reasons. Ah, there we go. I didn't think about the fact that the workers use the same cruise control speed. Put it around 12 or something like that. Just in this range, so it's at least it's more than. Okay, now that works. So now he's going faster. That works better. And then you have yours cruise control maxed out already. You were just destroying this field. You are just... It's insane to see how much you're able to do. That is a massive plow. I like how you have to, like, pull back just to get it to go straight again. Like, that is a massive amount of plowing. I mean, we're not doing much. But even if we save 1 or 2 passes, we're saving a little bit of time. So, I think it's still okay to staff our plows over there, despite the fact that this thing is, like, 4 times the width of one of those plows. Alright, well, I'll let you guys do your stuff for a bit. We're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, I'll probably let these guys run for just a little bit, and we'll come back once they're a little bit further along. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.